All right, let's take you to the world of business now. And traders holding oil futures are watching China's latest economic policy moves very closely. And the commodities price has risen as a result of new measures that Beijing hopes will jumpstart growth. Well, West Texas Intermediate broke above $73 a barrel on Tuesday as Chinese officials increased efforts to keep money flowing into the country's troubled real estate sector. It's saddled by high levels of debt and property prices that aren't rising as fast as they used to before the pandemic. And that means construction companies and regional governments that invested money in housing aren't making their money back as fast as they'd planned. So that, of course, has scared other investors off from big bets on new buildings. And Beijing is hoping to break that cycle with more forgiving loan repayment plans. All right, let's unpack this all now. And for that, I'm joined from Dubai by Nadia El-Bilasi, who's a market analyst at Equity Group. Welcome to TRT World. Just tell us, Nadia, how much does real estate matter for the Chinese economy? And is there any way that Beijing will see the kind of growth rates it wants if that's not led by construction and by housing?
Of course, thank you for having me. First, the real estate accounts to approximately 18 to 30% of Chinese GDP. And this is why the focus now is on real estate for to foster sustainable growth for the economy. There needs to be some kind of lending factors that will also reflect on the financial sector, because real estate and the financial services sector, they come hand in hand. So by making these loans accessible to the construction companies, or furthermore, any kind of more of these companies in the real estate sector, or even individuals, it will make it better for more investments and definitely will foster sustainable growth.
And Nadia, what do these new policies mean then for the average Chinese consumer? And will they benefit from the cheaper loans in the form of lower down payments for properties?
Definitely for the average consumers, it will be like the real estate sector. It's been known to be a very good wealth or at least very popular investment choice for individuals. Therefore, for them to foster this growth in terms of wealth creation, it would benefit the Chinese people as well, for wealth creation.
All right, we will leave it there. Thank you very much indeed. Really great to have you on the program. Nadia El-Bilasi speaking to us there from Dubai.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's go to other top stories from around the world. And UK employment has risen unexpectedly in the 3 months to the end of May as employers worried about stubbornly high inflation. Well, the jobless rate climbed back to 4% for the first time since the start of 2022 from 3.8% in the previous month. But average regular wages were 7.3% higher from a year ago, the joint highest since records began in the year 2001. Apple supplier Foxconn has walked away from its $19.5 billion joint venture project with Indian metals to oil conglomerate Vedanta. Last year, the companies agreed to form a partnership to build a chip plant in Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's home state of Gujarat. The surprise breakup is a major blow to Modi's efforts to make India a key player in the global chip supply chain. And Microsoft said it's eliminating more jobs on the top of the downsizing announced in January that resulted in 10,000 layoffs. The cuts will fall mainly in areas including customer service, sales and advertising. The tech giants have been scaling back since the start of the year after adding headcount rapidly to meet rising demand during the COVID-19 pandemic.